Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest with me to do some readings. Okay, this is a general message. I did not pull any cards out previously, so we're gonna go, with the flop. We're gonna come with on the flop. So we're gonna come up with these messages off the flop. Today's guest is Asmodeus, okay? And we're gonna get some general messages from him, the king of lust, okay? So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to the reading. And thank you, Asmodeus, for joining us for these messages, for giving these general messages out to the public, okay? Anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into the messages. Okay. What message or messages does Asmodeus have for the general collective? What message does Asmodeus have for the general collective that may be watching? What message does Asmodeus have for the general collective? Okay, let's start off with 4 cards, okay? I don't like to go too crazy when we're first starting out. 4 cards is enough, alright? Let me make sure everything is focused for you guys so you can see the message. Okay, I mean, it seems that you guys can't see. I don't understand why it's blurring though so hard. Okay, let's see what general messages he has. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, my table's kind of sticky. 2 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Oh, let me stop saying that. 8 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Oh my god. This is crazy because sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I slightly process a message before I get into the actual reading for the pile, so I'm just kind of processing this off the flop. Go come with it off the flop. Queen of Pentacles is usually about investment, okay? Investing your time, investing. It's usually about investing in yourself, usually, like saving your money, paying yourself first. I know a lot of financial advisors say that, like, pay yourself first. But that's usually the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. We got 22, 44, 42, 48. Some of those could be significant numbers to you. 222, 444, okay. Even numbers, we got a lot of even numbers going on here. 2 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Hmm. 8 of Cups. Well, in the past, maybe very recently, there's been some type of just, disappointing situations. Like situations that just haven't gone the way they were supposed to go, okay? Maybe you've tried to do something, try to pursue a project. It just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Or maybe you just feel kind of beat down from life in general. Like, life has just been really doing you. It's just been really hard. You feel beat down. Slightly apathetic. But what Asmodeus is saying is that it's time to begin anew. To turn the leaf. To this time, invest in yourself. Let me stop fidgeting with these cards. I like said, let me stop fidgeting with these cards, and I'm still fidgeting with these cards. What am I seriously doing? Alright. But that's kind of like the general vibe of what I'm getting, okay? There's been some disappointing situations in the past. Maybe it's like you were just trying to do something, like pursue a project of some sort, and it just was not going to plan. Alright, you were trying to pursue a project of some sort, or an endeavor, and it wasn't going the way you wanted it to. Or maybe it's just like in the past, you've tried to do things on your own, and it just would never work out. You know what I mean? You would be sitting up here chasing your dreams, like everyone says. Somehow it just would not be working the way you wanted it to work. And that leaves you disappointment. That leaves you disappointed because you feel as though you cannot further chase any other dreams down the line. It leaves you feeling like you can't control your destiny. When we're rejected by the universe, rejected from chasing our goals and dreams, it leaves a toll on us. And that reminds me of like when I was like a sophomore in high school, and I just wanted to share my art online, and it just would not be working out. Like, it would not be working out the way I wanted it to work out. You know what I mean? This is the first time, not the first time, but this is one of the first times that I've shared my art on this tarot channel right now. As you can see, like, this is my art. But, you know, I'd be trying to share my art online, it just would not be working, and that kind of left a stain on me. That left me not really wanting to pursue anything artistic again from the rejection I felt I faced from the universe. But you have to put that aside, because sometimes you get rejected because it's just truly not the time. It's not the time, it's not the place. There's things that need to happen, lessons that need to be learned, spiritual evolution that needs to happen before you can chase these dreams and finalize these goals and put them out into the physical. You know what I mean? There's things that need to happen first. And as frustrating as that sounds, that's just how it is. But now you don't have to wait. Because now you're beginning anew. You're getting up on your feet. This could also just be like with life in general. Like, you want it to be one way and it just isn't. It's the other way. The way you don't want. But you're beginning anew. That's what I see. And I'm feeling that this has to do mainly with yourself. Obviously, but it's more a self-fulfillment journey. But everything left-handed is always self-fulfillment. Okay? That's what it always is. Okay. Is there anything further that Asmodeus has to say to the collective? What other messages Oh shit. I don't know if I should. What are the messages does Asmodeus have for the collective? What are further messages does Asmodeus have for the collective? I don't know if I should take it. I'm probably gonna take it. Shit. What further messages does Asmodeus have for the collective? Ew. It's like, what am I? Why am I saying it like that? What further messages? Oh my gosh. I'm not serious. I'm so sorry. Further Okay. You see, this new beginning, this new era is just gonna bring so much prosperity and happiness. You will be shocked and surprised. Alright. Whatever it was that you were trying to chase last time, or whatever goals you felt like were unattainable, you know, maybe at the beginning of this year, or whatever it was that you have been trying to chase, trying to achieve, whatever it was that feels unattainable, and now is truly the right time to do so. I don't know if it's because of winter. I don't know if winter is your season. I know for sure it's mine. So, but I don't know if winter is your season. Maybe that is the perfect time to capture your opportunities. I feel like winter is a very lucrative time of the year. A lot of people hate it. Talking about, I'm depressed because of everything, you know, being dead. But I think that winter is a very lucrative time to make money. Like, this is the biggest spurt of money that is usually being handed out on social media. That's why a lot of YouTubers prioritize posting in December, November, October, around that time, because that's when you're gonna get like the most money. It's just a very lucrative time because of the holidays and things of that nature. You know, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people are locking out of work and anyways. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lucrative time of the year, so maybe just winter is a time to pursue whatever journey you want to pursue before. Maybe this can also be like financial prosperity is coming your way. Maybe that's it. You know what I mean? We got the 10 of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You know, there's a lot of prosperity that's filling your cup at this time of the year. Maybe it's also a message of, hey, you know, don't be afraid anymore. Don't feel like you have to live on survival mode 24/7, 38, because you don't. There's plenty of money that is coming in. You will be okay. Maybe there'll be a group of people that help you get back on your feet after defeat. I truly do think that, ooh, I need to sneeze. I truly think that this journey is more of a solo type of situation, but I am not denying that there isn't help. Maybe this help is spiritual help. You know what I mean? Spirit guides. It can also be like whatever it is that you're doing can create future traditions and history. Future history? Isn't that such an interesting... It can create history. Technically it's future history because it hasn't happened yet. Or maybe it is happening, you know. Technically, as you're creating your storyline, your life, you are creating history of some sort. So, maybe whatever it is that you have your mind on, whatever goals you want to attain, whatever dreams you have, they will be historic. You will be a historic person in history. How about that? Everything you do is magical. Maybe carry those affirmations with you throughout your day. Sometimes, like, I'm gonna be candid, I feel like my delivery is ass. Nah, I'm just like, well, I mean, partially, you know what I mean? Maybe let's stop doubting ourselves. That goes for me as well. Have faith in whatever it is that you choose to do on this earth, whatever dreams you choose to chase, whatever mission you have. But I think winter is just your time. It's your time to prosper and grow. As much as everything around you may die, it is also symbolic of rebirth, of change, of transformation. So maybe even as a soul, you're transforming yourself. You know, maybe there's an end to old mindsets that do not fit us anymore, that do not fit the prosperity and happiness that we will be facing in the next chapter. But just understand that you are an iconic person, okay? You're iconic, you're revolutionary, and you're one of a kind. I know a lot of people say that, but it's true. No one on earth is technically the same. We all have so many differences, dreams, stories. All of our stories are so unique. So no one is ever really the same if you think about it. Understand that your story is uniquely yours, and everything that happens in your story happens for a reason. There's no mistakes in the universe. It is all a part of the plan. That's what you need to recognize and understand. I didn't mean to rhyme, but bars. Yeah, bars. Anyways, no, for real though, you will be a historic person in history. Okay? Just understand and recognize that within yourself, okay? People will call you delusional. Oh my god, how could you compare yourself to the historic trendsetters and game changers of history? Oh, please. That's just how you are. It's not comparing, that's just who you are. Like what? Like what comparison? That's just who you are. Alright? But yeah, just invest in yourself, invest in your future, invest in your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, inspirations. Invest in your future and continue going towards that. This is all about transformation and prosperity at the end of it. There'll be things that you'll set in motion. A lot of motion around you, maybe moving to a different place. Moving on from the past. Moving on to being a different person entirely. Okay? Is there any further messages that Asmodeus has for the general collective? Is there any further messages that he has for the general collective? Oh shit. Ooh. I've been all the way down here to get the god. Oh my. Well, I was acting like that took out my whole entire back. It wasn't that serious. Is there any further messages that Asmodeus has for the general collective? Okay, period. I'm gonna put these cards away right here. Alright, so you guys are visionaries. Game changers, alright? You change the game, your ideas, your storylines, your situation, your projects. They're revolutionary, okay? Do not beat yourself up for the past. Don't, don't stay in the past. It's time to move on, move forward, because there's prosperity ahead. Okay, it's time to stop. Sorry, I need to burp. Excuse me. It is time to stop hiding, to stop underestimating your power. It's time to start treading the path of your divine mission. You know what I mean? Start recognizing how powerful you are. And with the people around you, there's going to be people who obviously don't believe in your mission like you do. That's completely fine. That's just how people on Earth are. Like, come on. Not everyone is going to be fond of what we do, but you cannot let that stop you from going after your story. Okay? You cannot let people stop you from writing your story, because it's your story. Like, it's your life. It's your situation. And if you divinely feel that you need to do something, then you need to do it. Alright? And no matter what other people say. And you have, like I said, I mentioned that you guys have you have a spiritual team around you that cares about you, so don't feel alone. Do not feel alone, do not feel afraid to go after your divine mission. Do not feel afraid. Because you are not alone, and you'll never be alone. Okay? There'll be plenty of magical beings that you meet. When I say, God, what am I trying to say? When I say that this journey really talks about the self, it really does, okay? You may have people that will obviously support you and care for you. But just understand and know that this is your story, okay? And that your decisions, what you want to do, matters the most. I hope that makes sense. Like, am I making sense with that? Like, I hope I am. Just understand that this is your story, okay? Not anyone else's. Okay? I feel like I'm being clear. For the most part. Maybe. Just go after your dreams. Stop hiding yourself. You know what I mean? Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to share your ideas with the world. Because you have many revolutionary ideas to give. So do not deny them. And you have so many people supporting you who care about you. Okay? Let me check this camera's in focus. Let me check if everything's still going. Good. Sometimes this camera will be turning off on its own. It'll be like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. But anyways, yeah, just, I don't know how clear it can get. Keep chasing after your dreams. Keep doing what you have to do. There's only one you in this world, okay? Your mission is sacredly yours. It is all yours. And you have the right, you have the power to materialize your story, your history on this earth. But it only really starts with you. There's only so much that your spiritual team can do. But this is a perfect time. You're transforming into the person that you were always meant to be. I think it's very important that you listen to your own heart As cheesy as it sounds, it's just very true. You know what I mean? I feel like as we've grown into adults, like we stop listening to our heart because we're in constant survival mode. But I remember, you know, when we were children, you know, when we'd be watching them damn TV shows, alright? When we were children, a lot of, you know, the general messages that we would be receiving from these shows was to follow our hearts and dreams. And I feel like a lot of people lose track of that. Don't lose track of that just because of the past, or of feeling beat down, or feeling like you do not know what to do with your life. Don't lose sight of that very important lesson that we had all gained as children and all has soon forgotten. Don't lose sight of that. Because yours is very important, and it can only your dreams, only your story can be written and told by you. So it's very imperative that you continue going after them. And it will take time, but it is always worth it. And you have so many people spiritually by your side. Okay, you don't have to worry a bit. You keep hiding from your own power. What is that going to do for you? Nothing really. Do not hide from the power that you have. Because it's yours. It's yours for a reason. It's yours to keep. It's yours to act on. Period. Okay? Do we want to get any other messages? I don't know if I should get another deck or if we should just continue doing the goddesses. You know, we'll get another deck. We'll whip out the Mystic Martian. Let's get our final messages from Asmodeus. There's this video that I was watching when I was like first studying him, and there was like an AI that was talking over it. And I just really love the way the AI would say his name. It'd be like, Asmodeus. Like, it was, I literally can't explain it. It was just so funny. Oh, please. Is there any final messages that Asmodeus has for the general collective? Oh, shit. I'll pick that up. Is there any final general messages that Asmodeus has for the general collective? Sorry, final messages. Okay. Let me pick up this one that's off the ground. Is this reversed? Yep, I know it. You will never find. Alright. You said you don't love me. You said you don't care. Don't leave me standing here. Let me stop. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Oh, I don't really understand why this deck includes reverse meanings. Like, what Oracle deck does that? Some people, I believe that a lot of decks do that, but for me, like, I don't be taking reverse Oracle cards. But in this deck, it's like really important, so I have to get my butt. It was about to fall in my chair. Okay, let me see what this reverse meaning means, and then we'll get into the final message. Overall, you guys obviously are timid of what you have to do. Maybe it's just from the past. Flaky vague. What the hell? Drifting is such an interesting... Okay. I don't know if I should clarify that. You know, let's clarify that. Clarify Alpha Centaurians. Okay, shut us off. Okay, I see. Let me put this way. You said you... Stop singing. The camera literally stopped recording. What type of bullshit? Also, why did no one tell me that my Q-tips were in the frame? Anyways. I guess I'm just going to reconvey what I said. Ridiculous. Anyways. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just frightened to go towards your dreams, especially because of what has happened in the past, and just honestly, like, the fact that you feel a little bit beat down in life, so you just feel like you can't do what you want to do, and that is not true. This is meant to be, this is divinely meant to be, and everything that you want to do is so divinely meant to be. I feel like I said that like 5 times, but it is true, you know what I mean? Like, this is all meant to be, it's all meant to happen. This is all so divine. Okay? And you cannot be afraid to chase after these dreams that you have, these desires. Alright, and you are protected 100%. If you feel like other people are gonna fuck this shit up, they will not, and they cannot. Especially if you're an artist, the way that, you know, this industry, oh my god. Don't be afraid. You're gonna be okay. Like, I promise you, you are protected more than you think you are. And you just, you know, you're scared, you're shy. Maybe some of you guys just feel afraid that it's just not gonna work out, or it's just not gonna go the way you want. Maybe you're just not used to getting the things that you want, but please, do not be afraid. Like, how many times do I have to say that? It's just true, don't. Because it's all divinely meant to be, and I feel like it's very important to plan out and have a plan going, you know, to have a whole entire plan going. To number 1, follow your divine plan. Number 2, you know, write your plan, write out what it is that you want to happen. It's very important to plan. To have a goal in mind, which you guys do, but to make sure that you have like the road paved out so you can get there safely, so you can get there effectively, if that makes sense. And don't deny the blueprint that your soul has given you. Don't feel like you need to do shortcuts or you can't do it the way you want, because I promise you, you will. I know this is going to sound a little bit ridiculous, but it's really just a faith type situation. Have faith in the universe, have faith in your spirit guides, and mainly have faith in yourself, because that is the most important person on earth. It is you. Alright? That is all from Asmodeus. Asmodee. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Asmodee, for delivering these general messages. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and visit all my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. I love you. Goodbye.